So welcome to Bone Island. We've spent the last 4 days here doing something that's very close to my heart, and that's working with couples. I've been working with couples probably for 8 years at least at this time.
Coming into the retreat, I knew it was going to be a weekend where we were going to work on deepening our relationship and getting closer. Going into it, leading up into it, I was definitely nervous. I think even at some parts I didn't want to go. I fought going.
I didn't know really what to expect. Of course, I was definitely nervous before the weekend started. There was going to be new people I didn't know at the retreat, and I had known Philip from the past, so I trusted that he would take good care of us, and he did.
But being here, the environment is beautiful, the weekend has been amazing, and closing out the weekend, we definitely have deepened our love and our relationship, and I'm grateful for this weekend, for taking the time out.
We showed up and really just started working together and getting to know each other even better and just deepening our relationship. So it was fantastic, and on the last day I'm going home very peaceful and happy.
And I wanted to go to this BraveCouple Retreat because I just really want to snatch my husband from the busyness of our life.
You know, we have a wonderful relationship, and I have never been happier in my life. This workshop has just taken it to a whole new level. So I am very grateful to Philip for his rough, uncanny capability to hone in on what matters, and at the same time to caretake the space so that each of us are feeling safe to do this adventure.
I think that he really did a great job of flushing out what needed to be flushed, the self thing that I learned a lot more about myself, and of course my relationship with Eric. And yeah, if you're thinking of doing this retreat, no thinking, just do it. Highly recommend it.
And it's unbelievable how the group came together. It's unbelievable how Philip was able to take bits and pieces out of different relationships and make everyone feel comfortable. Not only making people feel comfortable, but at the very end of the day, today, when we're leaving, everybody's in a calm, much better place than they started. And this whole experience is about deepening the relationship, not fixing it necessarily. And we did that by basically getting everybody to understand their story. It's what I say is the past has created the present, and the present is creating the future. So getting in touch with your past and understanding who's made you who you are today, and allowing your partner to witness that, and therefore understanding you at a level perhaps they've never done before. And then they can start joining the dots and saying, okay, now I can understand why that person does that. And coming at the relationship from a place of compassion and understanding, as opposed to coming at it from a place of frustration and control and trying to change that person. So basically what we have is a group of extraordinary individuals who opened up, and some were skeptical, some were excited, and essentially they're going away today with a much deeper sense and understanding of themselves, but a greater understanding of their partner, and therefore in turn a greater understanding and depth within their own relationship. I suppose a question for you is how much do you invest in your relationship? A lot of people say, oh, I take time off, we go on a date night, we do this, we do that, my mother-in-law comes in, and then we have a weekend together. And that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how much time and energy and financially even how much you invest into your relationship on an annual basis. We spend lots of money on solicitors and lawyers and lots of money on building our businesses and building software packages and buying new cars and buying sunglasses, but very few of us take time out in a constructive environment facilitated by someone else who's not connected to the outcome to work on the most important external relationship outside of the one with ourselves, and that's our